Hey, good evening. Welcome to Massive Chalice. So yeah, the game, this is a cool game. It's been out a long time. It was made like as an offshoot idea that somebody had. They had like a session at the game place they worked where you could like take a week off to work on your own ideas, that kind of thing. And out of that spun this game, inspired by XCOM quite a lot. It's got the strategy, the turn-based strategy elements of the battles, but the overarching kind of story is that we are this world here we see. It's got a corruption, some evilness hanging around the edges, trying to eat into it and attack us. Yo, Frerin, have you given this a go yourself yet? Welcome back. We have all of this going on here, so we're in control of the entire thing. We've got babies being born, and we get to decide like who takes charge. These are the castles, so it's like Game of Thrones as well. We get to decide who marries who, and we can look at their stats here. So the regent Jared is quite brainy, quite hearty, but a bit slow in movement speed. So, and this, you can look at the details exactly. So, Credence, often drunk or hungover. This is a personality trait. They've got reduced lifespan. Hearts, they might not last too much longer. They're 41 already, but increased movement range. So we can look at their children here as well. So, for most parents, one of them got the slow trait, one of them got the quick trait, increased HP, decreased strength. So they're like, you see their weapon they have here. It's more like movement is much better for this kind of class. So we've got like a couple of kids. Maybe we'll get one or two more kids. So we're just right in the early parts of the game as well. We're 16 years in, so we're still in the process of building. We've got empty regions here, so we can build things like here as like the research increasing Sage Rights Guild. So it takes research to build things. So right now we can build things 8% faster, and you can populate this. Some of your heroes that might not be good in a battle. Yo, Peter, it might work in the UK. Find like a nice sulfuric pond or something up in the north. It could be Faroe Islands though. You never know. So we've got space here, vacancies. If they're no good at fighting, we can put them in here to like get behind the desk, give them desk jobs basically. So we're currently researching a health file to help us in battle. Yeah, it's so vast. Well, first time I played XCOM, I didn't get very far before everyone was mad and the world just couldn't defend itself. So similar with this one, you can get yourself in a bad way, and there'll be choices and decisions we get to make, random events, and those random events can be like favourable or unfavourable. But I'm gonna get your help to make those choices though. So the plan for me right now is to get the health file. We'll get random attacks, so like 2 or 3 of these regions will be attacks. We'll choose which one we want to go and defend. So it's like XCOM in that way too. And you get a reward bonus depending on which one you defend. So eventually we will have to sacrifice some of these outer ones probably. But we see this one gives us a bonus. If we build something here, we get bonus dexterity onto the hunters. over here we've got the increased fertility. And as far as the people we have to begin with, these are heroes. We don't have too many. The main classes, we have a hunter with the crossbow thing. Caberjack, strength is super important. They basically run around with a giant pole, as you might expect. And they hit things with it, and they can charge in like a straight line and push people backwards and all kind of good stuff, but they are going to get it up close and personal. And then the other part, so we've got the hunters and alchemists are the other ones. So this one's nearsighted, nimble, slow learner. Different personality traits kind of affect how well they work with each other. You can also, so this one throws like exploding grenades basically, but if they don't throw them well enough, they can miss. So the range that you hit can cause some self-harm, shall we say. And if you marry two of those classes together, you get a third class. So this one, the main class is a hunter, but this one is a mixture of the caberjack and the hunter. So they're shadowjacks. This is a little kid there. Little Drake. They all get like random names as well. So we can't, because until Jake turns like 15 or 16, they won't be able to go into battle. So we won't get all of the details, but they kind of share some of the abilities of the two classes, kind of mixed together. You do, Farron, yeah. You've got the watch party role. Yeah, if you're not in the Discord as well, you can pop in there. And if we do some watch parties and listen party things, you can ask for a role, and I'll make sure you get alerted for things coming up. So I've spent on time to get 3 years, get that research done, hopefully, before we get attacked again.
I remember the day I finished my training and set off for the capital. There was a lot of crying, mostly from the kids.
Very first heroes come of age.
What a day that was.
It always arrives faster than one expects.
So we have a limited like time at which they can fight. The fights might only come along like 2 or 3 times in their lifetime. So as they fight, they gain experience. So here's the new 15-year-old Jason Cragg. He's dim-witted, got increased dexterity, and increased XP gain. You can already see why this is good. This is the beginning of the game. If you get this passed on generation to generation, you'll accelerate the XP gain. So every generation will learn faster, and they'll get more XP passed on. So eventually you'll hit more. The skills come from XP, so max XP level 10, you'll get the whole skill tree. Well, one side or the other. So we can start this one, stealth move. Imagine being able to stealth next to a corner. Someone comes around the corner, you can just step out next to them, smack them into the wall, great damage. Normally the stealth is just a hunter thing for bows. Ah, cats, you've got some nice yeah. I think this region here is probably where the bread is going to go. So this one's looking a little bit dodgy too. And Cass has just finished off a stream as well earlier on tonight. You can go and check out some French exploration and geoguessr, but also just exploration of France. I learned a few new things. And Sver, obviously, you not all know Sver. Yes, Cass, definitely. Go and give him a follow. So, a lot of stuff happened here. The coming of age and a birth. We've got a baby girl, Christine. Let's make the baby throw up. Spin it fast enough. So, decreased max XP and increased dexterity. We'll have to see what comes in the future. A couple more years and we should get the health file done. Uh-oh. Here's the question. Okay, I need your help for this.
What?
Come on.
I will not apologize if I'm passionate about it.
You know when you guide the heroes in battle? Well, sometimes the people, your heroes included, will want you by themselves.
They'll be putting their choices in your hands and sometimes their lives.
And the decisions you make may affect the morale of the nation.
Unfortunately, we've learned that the cadence feeds off grief and malcontent. If something tragic happens, corruption can spread very quickly.
But the opposite is true too.
We will trust your decisions, whatever they end up being.
Okay, Justinian Deristan contracted a disease that capital doctors have never seen before. They're calling it bumbosis. The symptoms aren't too severe, but we're recommending a quarantine because that could easily change and it could take at least 10 years of study to figure out a cure. So this is, let's check out Justin. Is 51 years old. He's one of our fighters. Look at these traits. Hawk height, increased sight range, increased max HP, decreased sight, dexterity and accuracy. He's got for bumbles, is what I'm calling it. So they're kind of in the prime age. They might have one more good fight left in them if we kept them around for battle. So we can quarantine them immediately. It could take 10 years to study to figure out a cure. Let Justinian resume their duties. We can't afford to wait that long. The disease will leave on its own. Or put Justinian in the Chalice and see what happens. So the main Chalice, the name of the game, is what you can hear talking. It's kind of a mystical, giant, massive chalice. It's in the main center, and it has like the two voices that talk to us, kind of guiding us. So whatever the chalice is, that's where we kind of dive in to go into battle as well. So 1, 2, or 3 here. I'll put up a poll. I'll see what you think. And so there's, you know, these different options. We don't know which is the best option. I think whatever you pick, there's still like a chance whether what you pick will be good or bad. Whereas you can't always pick the same thing and get the same answer, is what I'm saying. But every answer will have its own possibilities. You might have like one answer which is like 50% good, 50% bad. One answer might give you like 2 good options and 1 bad option. And I'm not saying that this is the options here, I'm just an example. And one option might be always bad or always good. Pick a choice. 1, 2, or 3. I'll give you a couple minutes here. Farron's going for a massive chalice. You want to put him in a chalice? Or you just or you just say my name of the game? I will offer my my thoughts since Justin's 51, and they're not going to go off and join a castle. Maybe they've only got one more fight left in them. They could probably take 10 years to try and find a cure. If we quarantine Justinian, it wouldn't be too costly to what the rest of us are doing, and maybe Justinian could, you know, help out by figuring out the cure, or we could let them resume their duties. There's probably one more fight in them, and then they don't have many duties left, I think. So it looks like the Chalice, putting it in the Chalice. Got about 20 seconds or 30 seconds of a vote left. We're going to take them and dunk them in the Chalice, like a nice biscuit and a cup of tea. So yeah, if you're playing through this yourself and you see an option come up and it turns out good or bad, you can't be sure that'll be the same for you. So this could be like game changing for the entire epoch we're going to live through. The Bumbles might be with us for the whole journey, or maybe we'll cure it and be free of it for the whole journey. Okay, we've got choice free. Let's put Justinian in the Chalice and see what happens. Okay, he jumps into the Chalice without a moment's hesitation and never comes back up. As Poles are rushed over to help locate the body, the doctors assure you that this result, though unfortunate, is very intriguing. Justinian Deristan has been lost. It says missing, it doesn't say dead, but I guess that's the kind of quarantine as well. Hopefully the Bumbles won't spread to anybody else. Oh, we've got another coming of age and another birth. Shadowjack. So we can yeah, we've done that one already. How much is left? This is the Chalice. You kind of see the two faces talking to each other either side of it. That optical illusion thing. So another year to go. After we've researched the vial, I need to build a keep and try and get some alchemists, because if you don't have one of each hanging around, then you just won't have any like alchemists around. No grenades. Okay, the hail files are ready. So let's go to our... Next we need to build a keep. So it's going to take 8 years to build a keep. So the idea is that when 8 years is up, we'll have some people ready to move in and start having more babies. So the Crucible, we've built one of them to increase the speed of this. And you can also build armor as other things to help protect you on the field. And you can adopt baby girl. Discover new heroes we'll probably be using this once we build a keep to fight some potential kings and queens. So let's start building a keep. Question is, if we build we probably need to put caberjacks in if we build one here, or hunters over here. We could build one here and hope that we get some alchemists, which is kind of my plan. So we've got 8 years to try and come up with something, but while we're here we need to check out who our vanguards are, because we lost one Justinian has gone missing. So the active. I've got Drake as we can upgrade. We've got Brainy, Infertile. So Drake looks like we're going to be in battle their whole life here. And not going to be much else use having children. So already, like, a personality you can kind of build up as they go. You get an idea. As a rebel, they're running counter to those their parents and trainers. Their increased evasion against melee attacks is perfect if they're going to be up close. And often drunk or hungover, maybe not so good at age 15. But increased intelligence and increased dexterity. So look at this, big bonuses here. Strength and dexterity will give them more damage. So we might get a fight soon. So Drake is going to be joining us, I think. So we've got like one alchemist, age 50. They're all pretty old for people that are remaining. Okay, let's build that keep. Pretty soon I think we're going to get a battle.
Nothing stings more than the loss of a partner, domestic or otherwise.
I wouldn't.
Well, died at just 45. Credence, Daristan, we saw had the weak heart. But age 38, Jared, we could try and marry again. What if we married an alchemist? What if we could sneak our way for a few years of hunter and alchemist, and keep the alchemist alive with our lines? I think we have to. So this is like the management part. You kind of gotta be. There's no room for like giving you time to spend a few years grieving. We've nearsighted, bountiful, so a good chance to have some kids. I think this is what we need to do. You get a trick shot class, the combination of the two classes. The Hunter and Alchemist. Cass, I know it's been a nice long day. Thank you again for your stream earlier, and have a great night. So we'll keep an eye on Love Against All Odds, Garnet Manor, Jared and May. So we'll see if we can see another baby pop up at some point.
And they're back.
Oh, they're back.
Yes, I thought they'd given up too.
So this will give bonus to the enemy types are here. You'll see the enemies in action. Ruptures are kind of exploding things that run around, and kind of hard to fight with a melee class. Lapses, they take XP away from you when they hit you, as well as do damage. Oh, bit of hiccups. So we get more XP for each enemy killed. But this has some corruption. This has 1 level. This has 0. So if I don't gain anything from doing this. They're both offering the same rewards basically as well. This would remove one corruption. Oops. If you get 3 dots, then the whole thing is gone. It's a lost cause. So this will move basically this 1 dot over to this one here. But for now, I think that's okay. Everything else is doing all right. I guess we save this region. We pick our heroes. We've got a space left from Justinian. They've got their health vial as well. They're all pretty old. The clumsy, sick, and quick. It's alchemist if we want an alchemist in here. We've got Netch, Sword Dealer, Caperjack, Bountiful, Clumsy, Avenger, and Insightful. Or maybe Shadowjack. Let's get Drake, the infertile one. It's got to be part of it. And Jason. So what you can do, if you get them into some fights and get their levels up, Ben's quick study, they've probably got to be in as well. Because we want this passed on generation to generation. So we want Jason to get some experience, then move into a keep and pass on all of their knowledge and their traits to future generations. They are nervous and pessimistic though. Isn't the best kind of thing. Got their equipment here. A health vial. Heals them for 10 HP. They probably don't have much more than 10 to start with though. We've got 15 here. So we've got Shadowjack, many Caperjacks. What do? Do we have Deirdre? Sluggish. Decreased sight, decreased movements. Okay, maybe Deirdre gets replaced. Sceleris. It's pessimistic, sluggish, slow, and low fertility, and a flincher. Oh, yeah, true hit chance is probably higher than predicted, so pessimistic is a good thing. That means if it says they have like a 80% chance, they might actually increase that. I think I'll replace Deirdre with young Drake. The long range from Hunter hopefully will get some business done, but we'll keep Drake and Jason. If we have to sacrifice one of them, which I know we're just starting off with battling, and we're already getting like ready for bad decisions here. But I think Drake is the one. If it comes to that, but it shouldn't do. We'll be okay. Everyone's got their health vials. Let's go. Head off into battle. Dive into the Chalice. Some of the enemies get really... uh-oh. If you don't know what XCOM is like, I'm going to refer to it a lot with this, because you've got the tile movement. This is move, and then you've got an action. If you go into the white, that will take up 2 turns, like 2 movement turns, and then you won't be able to do anything. You've got different abilities you can pick as well. You go through the different heroes down here. Who has actions left? So we can't really attack. We can't really go into stealth anywhere. Being in here gives you extra evasion. So somebody needs to go and stand in one of these. But if they get too close, this can run up towards them and then blow up. which is not very nice. And there could be more what we can't see in the mist. So maybe we'll... There's nothing to really stealth into. You need like a rock you can take cover. So it's got quite good range, but the accuracy goes off a long way. The further away you get, even here, there's like a 2% chance it could land like here and hit me. So let's be careful with that. I'm probably going to start with Swiss, taking a shot at this lapse. Oh no, that's the wrong one. I've got to select first. If I go over here, I should be safe. I should have a shot. So you see the arrow appearing above them, means that I'll have an angle if I move to this place. I can hit them, as well as like objects in the way. You've just got your basic distance as well to take into consideration. So let's move over here. Once you've been spotted, you can't stealth. So let's find out straight away whether or not I'm in trouble by taking a follow-up shot. So if I hit them, I'll take a second shot automatically that does half damage if it hits. Okay, so I missed this follow-up, but I can't actually kill them, I think, on this turn. They're going to have a free shot at someone. This is a veteran caperjack. I think if I move here, it's probably too close. I'll go for this one. I think I'm out of range of that one just about. I'm gonna move everyone around this way. Best to keep safe together, I think. It's nervous. So end the turns for everybody, I think. Oh no, we can get close enough. Oh, damn it. So it took the HP away as well. I mean, the HP and the EXP. And so it explodes, leaving a corrosive damage here. We're getting stuck. I can move out and attack it, which is what I'm going to do. But more things could be running across to attack me as well. If I hit it this way, it will bounce into this, get extra damage, I think. And when this dies, it sends people off. Sends like a concussive force. So I get pushed back as well. So I've got to be careful. There's nothing behind me here. I guess I'm good to just get out of this mess up for a little bit. I've got to be wary of what's down here. Might be coming to get me as well. It's a tough position. I can't get my caber jacks in a good place. There's nothing to really stealth. I can't hide. Can't use cover anywhere. I've just got to kind of stand in the open a bit. I could go cover here, but there's nothing that's going to be around to hit. Guess we'll just move on up. So I'll get used to how far these can go, the range of them as well. Right now I was kind of not sure. It's too far to shoot. This is Jason. Increased XP gain. So we need Jason to get the hits in. I could use a health vial. I probably should actually on Scalaris, because that would give him a 10 HP back. They leveled up as well in the middle of it, so they lost XP and then they gained more maximum XP at the same time. Let's have someone else do the healing. Okay, that's good. Just weird movement we couldn't see going on. Let's move up to here. Just take a shot. I don't really want to find a load of new enemies just yet. Let's I could do some stealth, okay. Oh, this is, now we're getting into it. I can't, you need like a, I can't, if I could move up to here, I could stealth against here, but I think if I move out of the way with Swiss, I might be able to. So yeah, now I can move over here into stealth. I get a bit of a log jam. We're all going to rush through here at the same time. I move one closer. No, I don't want to risk anything. Let's just keep it safe. Good. The other problem is if I kill this now, it will splatter all over the edge of this bridge. But I've kind of got to. So I could hit it with the one of the cable jacks here. There could be more hiding behind this tree row, which is scary. Just go with this. Did you keep everyone alive, Farron? Did you survive the intro? Also, yeah, you'll have a completely different set of heroes and classes. So your beginning will be different to anything else each time you do it. One squad member died on. Hopefully you've still got some of their family to keep the name alive. So I'm gonna be careful. I can get up to here and then skip across into the future, or I can just leave that and come around this way. This is kind of scary and unknown. If I move this way and something happens, I don't have much option of where to go. But look at this movement. This movement distance is amazing. Let's take it. This is safe. I think that one's safe. This one's definitely safe. It's a big risk for Jason. Jason's one I need to keep alive, but... Okay. This is super risky. So that thing can't see me yet. If I move any closer, that's where it'll spot me. I think this is safe. So when it takes its move, it may move in closer and spot me that way. So it'll spot me here if I go here. I can stealth around the corner now. Let's just take a little step around. Okay. They are gone, I'm afraid. Yes, Farron. Unless you save Scum. I'm not sure if you can even save Scum back at start though. But yeah, you can make manual saves as you go along as well. We're gonna see what happens when this thing here. Strange little rupture enemy. Okay, but maybe there's more hidden behind this tree as well, but I'll leave it for now. So it's seen us, it's taken a shot, it's hit us for 4. This rupture's moving in. Oh, there's another one. So there's one hiding behind this tree. You see, I can't do as much damage as I want to, but if I hit them into a tree, I can stun them. I can stun this one with the secret undercover Jason. I think I can get to that one if Drake moves out of the way. Drake moves up to here. Drake could just go and hit this one as well. Do 11 to 15 damage. That's pretty good. Just with the melee attack. That's really good, actually. But better equipped is a free throw, if I can say that. Potential to hit this one behind the tree. Or with the Caberjack combo, I could hit this one over to the tree and then throw the flasks on to catch both of them. I just can't get over enough distance. This is risky. Especially since I've only got 6 HP. Maybe I, with 6 HP, maybe Swiss should be safe a little bit. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Pretty much healing is the best thing Scaleris can do right now. So we're gonna not stand in the corruption. He's gonna heal. Gonna stand here. I can change where they stand by using this. So they're gonna stand here safely, do the heal. We're gonna have a chain reaction happening. Drake is gonna move up to here. We get eyes on this one. So now we can get to here for knockback. We can just do straight damage, but if we kill it, it'll explode next to us. Gonna do a knockback on this one. Which will send it back this way. Maybe stun it into the tree. Yeah, so it's stunned, so this will not affect anything for the next turn. Swiss can now drop a free throw hot shot at both of them. So I get this kill straight away. This one's down to 4. It's really bad because of the damage they do. And they take the XP as well. It's probably worth throwing this one as well and going for it.
I get way too excited about this.
Okay, we're doing well. The chain reaction is working perfectly here. We've also still got a free shot like this with a follow-up. I guess I'll start with this one. It's got the nickname Big Head, Hadrian Strickarth. That's a straight 9 to 12. It can't hurt to use a follow-up just in case. Okay, this is why we have backups. 12 to 16 damage, 54% chance. Or I can knock back. So let's knock it into this. I want it closer. Yeah, the idea is if it blows up, if it dies, then it'll send me flying somewhere. I think this is good. Knock it back into that one. So it took damage from a hit, damage from when I hit a rock. And it's stunned for this next turn. So we only have the movement behind here. This is good. Swiss, a little low on damage, but could heal himself up a bit. Gotta follow the diagonal, so this one I should be safe. I go in for the kill. Let's do it. Just a glancing blow. Kind of want to move a bit closer before I take the shot. Get this could be in range of us over here. Let's move over here where it's safe with Chalice. Can't go on the attack. I'm gonna go over here, I think, so that I can be out of range safely. Now this is gonna send me... I don't want to go backwards. Down here maybe. Well, there could be random things out here. This is in the... This will get damage from standing in the acid, the corruption. Your first research... I mean, it depends on the situation, but I started off building a castle. Well, it kind of makes you do the keep, first of all. And then I think I built a second keep. Because at the moment, all of your heroes to start off with, they're aging. So by the time you build a keep, you won't have much time for them to have more kids and offspring. Yeah, that's only like 3 or 4 years though. But then you need to get a keep in and then another keep. And you can see what bonuses you get as well on the outer regions. You can see if one of them matches up for like a more bountiful keep, or have a look at your heroes first as well. See who you think will make a good couple, what good traits they have, and then look if the caberjack has a bonus or a hunter has a bonus. But the very first game you play, you might wind up, you know, just learning so much. Whichever you do, you'll kind of learn. There's no real perfect way to play. But I've forgotten, I think, a lot of stuff I knew. I played the game like when it was still in kind of a late beta version as well. So they added, it used to just have the 3 classes and no subclasses between them. So I've played like a few different versions as the game evolved. It's definitely gotten more intricate. I think with Drake here, the only real safe place is back here. I can go here and hope I'm not seen, but it gives me the eyeball, so it can see me down here. I think I have to go back just for this one turn. If I do the killing first, that's if I kill this first, then it'll be safe to move. Oh my god. Okay, that is why I waited. I'm gonna get knocked back and stunned, I think, and take some damage. But I have to go and take the hit to kill it with a melee attack. Okay, I'm not stunned. It was just one space back. Oh yeah. sorry, Scleris. I forgot about moving you out of the corruption. It really is, and like the greater strategy later on, you won't know until you're like 200 years down the line. You'll think, oh, if I'd start picking like the enemies as well, because when you kill certain enemies, you can research different armor based on the enemies that you've been killing as well. So I've forgotten which tree they were behind. I guess I can scout. I can scout once with this and then just hit it with my second one. Maybe. I'm not totally on board with being out here. I think I'm just going to go and stand over here in this little protected area. Okay, we get some glimpses of some more. Yeah, so imagine later on with lots of these stealth sneaking around, being able to like always take the first attack. Super useful. It must be here, right? It was here before when it moved like... I don't know. Let's... Oh, Mr. Pancakes has got a nickname now. Swiss Mr. Pancakes Calavera. Those Swiss pancakes. Okay, let's stealth into this. I've got to hope it doesn't know where I am. And then I guess over here. Okay, that's good because they didn't come to this tree. I could kind of work out a plan here. If I go over here and knock it. Knock it this way. It should line up. Give it a shot here. Or maybe I want to start with this. Start with Drake doing that. A max distance. So now they're lined up nicely. It could stand here and hit both of them, but then I would be sitting in a corruption when they exploded. Let's just take the shot though. Oh, you got a baby. Crawling on his knees. Ah. What's the name of your first baby, Farron? So I could stand here safely, I think. Just hit it, but 19 to 23 damage. Wow. But it wouldn't knock it back. It would just. Chalice is doing some serious damage now, really packing a punch. That's that thing. Chalice. He would charge attack, just run in a straight line. I think maybe, can you reach it? Okay. Well, that'll still do damage to Mr. Pancakes here. Gabriella. Yeah. For MGMT one. I was too busy thinking of calling him a dark. I just want to melee attack them, but when it explodes, it's going to do me damage, and I'm going to be in corruption. I kind of got to use a flask, I guess. Let's move up to a safe, in quotes, distance. And let's use, yeah, just one flask. This really ought to not at all come towards us, because we don't want this to miss. Okay, we get a full hit. Again, there's another bridge, but we can't really cross, but let's just chill out and enjoy a nice cozy end to our turn. If I move up one more step, I could expose an enemy to attack us, so let's just keep it safe. It's scary. So each different realm of the world will have a different kind of terrain, a different map. I can't reach cover anywhere over here. That's a slight problem. Just go boldly forward, Chalice. Really? Am I sure? I'm not totally sure. Maybe this time I do go around. If I scout them, they can't attack me unless it's a lapse. So, let's just move over here. I can't stealth move into anything. Let's all just run over here where it's safe. Here's where the movement really matters as well. If you've got anyone who's slow, you can get left behind. So this is kind of spotting us out for any other enemies. It means I can't do my stealthy moves over here. But now I'm protected from that tree. I can, and this is pushing it out there for Jason. First battle, 18 years old. So, having me of a Shadowjack class is already working out nicely. I am wary of getting hit by a glimpse over there, so I'll bring them down to this side. I know it's there. I'll remember it as at least one over there. But also, there might be something below us now. Something else could have arrived once we left. This is our starting point. Something else could have entered from down here. I can't pan the screen because the mouse disappears. If I move it too close, it just wanders to the other monitor. So, yeah, who is taking... I could heal up. I've got some, got a health file here. Big Head, Adrian, 55 years old. It's only 5, like I'm missing out on some healing. But since you only have 9 HP, let's just heal yourself up. Get some more stealth going. So I can stealth over here, get a good sight, and they won't be able to see me. Do I go north? I go down this way, I think. You do have to be kind of careful with friendly fire as well. Later on you can get some healing grenades, and if you accidentally pick the wrong one, you can, instead of healing your ally, you can just throw a real grenade at them. I guess we can be more stealthing. I know there's stuff up over here. If we can't actually get across the bridge, then there's no other way over up here. So maybe we do have to go back across, which is unfortunate. Just run all the way over here, now you've got to run all the way back again. That's an interesting place to be. I could just take my pot shots. Let's go stealth over here. I could just take the pot shot. Follow-up shot. And nobody's any the wiser. So let's see. Yeah, so I'm getting extra cover. Plus 20 evasion from being in these reeds. Accuracy's down because I'm nervous. Almost going up a level. Yeah, I need Jason to get more kills in. The kills give you the XP. You don't really get assist damage too much. I guess I can just move. And keep on moving. It's a little nervy. Because our enemies could have moved in the same time. I'm gonna have to make a break across the bridge though. Oh, no, there's one. I don't really have an angle over here. Uh-oh, it spotted me. I've given it an angle on me. I could try and take a shot. Maybe I've got to. Such a long way though. I guess I could take a free shot. If I use one, I'll only have one left anyway, then a free throw won't be any use at all. So I've got 2 shots. Did nothing. Wait, is it not even... It did hit, but it wasn't close enough. I never had a chance with that one. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to stand here. Scalaris is going to go boldly stand here, ready to charge across. And do the damage. There's no, like... hunkering down. Let's go. Let's just go out here. Let's line up. Yo, Chalice. too much orange. How's it going? How you doing? I'm about to hit this lapse 6, I think. First off, before I knock it away, I should try and take a shot. Okay, not bad, not bad. So here we go, we get to see the charge in action. So the further away I run, there's a further distance I'll knock it backwards. But I won't kill it with that damage. If I just ran up and hit it, that's also a good way to kill it. So maybe I'll just run up and hit it. Scalaris Sourdough. Let's save Scalaris for backup. Let's start off with if I hit it and it dies straight away, I'll get pushed back into here and take damage because this is corrupted. I don't really want to do that. I can't move far enough to get side on. I guess the first shot is this, because if I miss, it's okay. There's no one else to take damage.
Good riddance, you deplorable beast of pestilence.
Okay, there's still things alive up there. These are previous enemies that have blown up and left corrupted acid everywhere, so I can't stand on here safely. Stacking up, I was about to say, these are things that explode. They run up to you and just explode, leaving acid everywhere. So stacking up together, not a good plan. I'm all out of grenades. Mr. Pancakes is just a big melee attack now. I can't block them from coming to attack me. I've got to do enough damage to kill them. Or to stun them. Let's try and do my bit here. Oh, the follow-up missed. The knockback won't do enough to kill them, but it will stun them. If I move out here though, there's another one here that will just run up and blow up. I think I've got to send in Drake to take the hits. No, don't knock back Drake. I can't reach it. No, Drake. Drake could die though. No, this is Drake. This is Scalaris. Or I could run away. That's another option. As long as I'm far enough away, they can't actually get me. I think that's a safe distance. But we need room for Jason as well. So, like I said, stacking up together is not a good idea. But there's limited space here. Reeds will give me a bit of extra evasion. They can get pretty close. Really close. So here's the plan. I need to use some health on Mr. Pancakes. But Jason, when you kill this one, it should send an explosion which will damage this one. And then the big head Adrian here can sweep in. So here they can see both of them. The little arrow pops up. You can see if they have a shot or not. So here is the best place to be, not here. Let's take the first shot. So that's good. I think I can do it all with one knockback from Jason. It should kill this one, knock it into this one to do damage. Then the explosion will damage Jason, but not too much. A glancing blow. Okay, well that's that wasn't the plan. Knockback should send it away far enough to keep me safe. No, a glancing blow. So now we're all stacked up next to it. I could move closer and kill it, and then give damage to Mr. Pancakes too. I think it's time Mr. Pancakes ran away. Okay, that was the last one, luckily.
Watching this was just like seeing the battle at
I'll definitely fair in,
We
and
didn't tell you about that one, did we?
I've got some screenshots.
Screed's Gate, House of the Thieves without houses.
You get a bonus when you hit like 2 and 4 and 6, so we went up a level, but we don't get to apply anything else. So 5 kills, Mr. Pancakes, the Alchemist. We got the Hunter, Aiden, Big Head, getting 3 kills here. Nothing for the youngsters, but a little bit of experience. And Scalaris doing some good caberjacking. Yes, I'll show you some screenshots later, Farron, of like the situations you launch in. Some they seem like impossible. It's like you're dead. There's no way out of it. But if you can like strategize your way to give yourself a chance. Still no guarantees. So that was a long battle. I took like an hour of that battle, and this was very early on. But you get more like opportunities. So we get this one safely, this one gains one. Let's hit up a quick save here. Just in case the game does any weird crashing. So upcoming events, we've got in 6 years our keep will be ready. And our chalice will be fully charged in 300 years minus about 21. Oh. The rise of the Sage Rise Guild has died. Yeah, what I should have done actually is I should have immediately added someone into the Sage Rise Guild if I think they're not going to fight anymore. Maybe Adrian Big Head here. And maybe a chance Big Head could have one more. Oh, so we've got Arista Strickheart the Hunter. I'm probably not going to use Darius. Clumsy, sickly, quick, young at heart and nervous. And Netch. Like, they're here if necessary, but maybe I'll put them in with Intuition 11. The higher the Intuition, the more influence they'll have. The research bonus is 19% now. Look how fast the keep is going to be built. I'm kind of I am still short on people. I think Darius can join them. Now it's 26%. It's 3 years and 19 days. Yeah, so eventually the kids will arrive already level 2 or 3 from their increased XP gain. And they can get training as well, which helps them gain XP. So more max HP is nice, increased movement range is wonderful. Drunk has been a lot of teenage drinking going on. Let's get this keep ready. A new keep has been completed. This is one I was hoping to put some alchemists in. So at this point, normally you'd like say, well, let's see who we can put in here. And maybe I'd Jason Crag, try and get some quick study kids, some nimble. But I think I want an alchemist as part of it. So maybe I'll find some heroes. I'll take a search. Hero discovery boosts will increase the quality of heroes you can discover. But this is pretty quick here. You want pancake on. The problem is there's not many years of fertility left, Shags. So you'd have like someone on the throne stuck there for like 20 years with no new kids coming through. Imagine that, someone just hanging out on the throne for years and years and years. And look at the state of things. So this will keep going for 2 years. We'll get some new heroes arriving. Hopefully one of them is an alchemist. But it's important to have the keeps, because by the time you build them, the heroes you want to put in them will be too old. We've got a baby. Okay, let's check out these new citizens. Yeah, a lot of cannibalism will be taking place as well, I expect. Okay, here we got alchemist straight away, age 20. A brainy, puny, slow learner. Absolute slow learner is complete. No. A complete no. No. But Elizabeth Napier, who's sickly and asthmatic. That's a shame. But we've already got some good hunters. We've got James Holder, who's an alchemist. He's dim-witted, hearty and quick, and has a cocky personality. We've got Chris Garrett, Caberjack, arty, quick, low fertility. Could be. Look at all these nice, young, ready to fight, ready to join the battle. There's Caberjack. We've got a hunter we already see Arista. So I guess we didn't have too much extra to choose from. But we did get 2 alchemists, so I can't really complain. A hearty and a quick. These are good traits to be passed on. I might just marry the 2 alchemists and be done with it. And I hope that the brainy overtakes the dim-witted. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. They're both similar age, both young. So who do we want to be the boss here? Let's have the brainy Eileen in charge of things. Let's we'll come back to adding more research. Let's settle our bloodline in here. So we've got Eileen the Queen. And we could throw in... No, I know I said that we could get a quick study. It's really, really good to have quick study. And nimble. It would create a brutalist, a different class as well. I think we'll go for this. The quick study is going to come back and help us later on. And maybe James, if we get another keep going. James can get some alchemy action going on there. We've got Eileen and Jason. Craggs. It's probably you get nicknames at random, but I think I'm going to nickname Jason Craggs here. The sun always rises. The Soulstone House. Okay, now we get to pick what to research. We could be building all kinds of good things around here. A local crucible training is very important as well, for increasing XP. It'll take 10 years to build, but it will produce all of the trainees will come out with more XP to start with. You need people to actually do the training though, so a lot more kids over the next 30 or 40 years will get the crucible built and then it'll get manned. Some of the retiree vanguard fighters will get replaced by the younger generation and they'll move on to the Sage Rights Guild, the Crucible, and they'll pass on traits. So we'll like train them in the ways of fighting. They can lots of cool things can happen. You're pretty happy. I'm glad you like it, Farron.
Death isn't something to be happy about, but this is good news.
Heroes that are particularly skilled at the time of their passing will have relics to their name that can be passed on to another for life.
But only to heroes of the same house.
These sacred heirlooms are powerful monuments to their bloodlines, and will only grow in strength as they are passed down the line.
So you can get weapons that will be passed down. Adrian Strikehearts served us well. We have the Rose, the crossbow, wielded by Adrian. Big head. You don't really want a big head if you're going out to battle. Bit of a target. But so we can pass this on to Arista. We think the hearty, quick Reveler. They're gonna go into battle, or maybe we see what Scarlet, low fertility and slow, so not much movement around the battlefield. Or we could leave it in the hands of this Hawkeye. Brainy. Wow, hang on a minute. Look at this. The genetics, the traits are coming through strongly with Anishika. Increased sight range, increased intelligence, increased strength. Well, number one, she looks like she'd be great for a battlefield. But number two should be great to carry on the name of the house as well. I think Anishika needs to be kept safe and sound to pass on these traits in the future. So I'm not going to give her the crossbow for Rose. I'm going to leave Anishika. I'm going to pass it on to Arista. She will take on the Rose. Uphold the family name. So those weapons will wind up increasing XP as well, and they'll do more and more damage as time goes on. So it's kind of important who they go to. Let's do a quick save again. Okay, so future times I could build a hunter keep over here if I want to start focusing down exclusively on hunters. But we've got some mixed classes here: a trick shot, a shadow jack, and actually all three of these houses are all for mixture. That's unusual. Yeah, they're all like the mixture classes. Okay, let's move on. Past the time. Oh, they're back at the same... They're coming back here again. A newborn baby boy reward. A 27-year-old female alchemist. I mean, you're trying to tempt me with an alchemist, but I've just gone and found my own. So this one has no damage at all though right now. I can't let this one go to 2 because we just went back and forth. So I need to go and defend my territory. We'll have some ruptures and lapses, which are the same as we've seen before. But Bulwark will be a new enemy. So this baby boy, if we successfully complete the mission, we can send to one of these keeps. So say we had a keep over here. I can't actually look at the keeps right now, but say one of the keeps had an infertile couple. I could send the baby boy in there, and it would be raised as one of a, as if it was our own. We'll see about a baby boy later on. Let's pick where we go first. You allowed Chloe Gridfish to transcend space and time in search for lost family relic. Oh yeah, we'll see what happens if Chloe comes back. If they bring back a relic. Maybe they go into the future and bring back a super relic, or they go into the past and find something which is ancient and archaic. We've got quite the old Mr. Look at Mr. Pancakes now. quite the aged Mr. Pancakes. So Drake has grown up quite a bit now. Got a couple of spaces to add. So we've got Christine, who's come out at level 2, age 15. Nimble and sickly. Reveler, but also alert. Let's unlock the stealth here. We haven't really gotten into the future moves. So rebound will knock back any melee attackers. This is nice. So if they hit you, they get knocked back into other things. Put down increases damage to enemies with less than half health. These will all stack up later on into nice potential combo moves. Everybody gets a free health file now. We've got that unlocked. HP stats aren't too nice. Got Shadow Jack though, so they can stealth around. We had these hunters though. Let's got the family heirloom. So Arista's going in. Take these details though. So increased HP. The movement range is going to be good. Hopefully she's not drunk. Fingers crossed. We've got a rose. So maybe the alchemist, James, get some XP on the battlefield. Prove your worth. Dim-wittedness is a bit of a shame, because that's where the damage comes from for the alchemists. You know what, James? Maybe you're not ready. HP, such low HP. That's dangerous. We've got old Chris. Low fertility, hearty and quick. Let's go with Chris here. So we've got the old Swiss Mr. Pancakes ready to throw down. 2 Cape Jacks, 1 Shadow Jack, and a Hunter. I mean, we know hunters will be better because of a range. But can anyone do good damage here? Scalaris has got the good damage. They can do like one hit. We've got charge unlocked. But the next battle, we want Chris to be replacing Scalaris. So do we do that now, or do we wait until the next battle? Only level 1. We need Chris to get up. He could level up to level 2 in the battle, so Scalaris. Thank you for what you've done. That HP though, we need a tank. Someone to safely take the hit. Maybe both of them, okay? They're both gonna go with us. Let's see. Chris sounds good. So we're gonna hit with the bulwarks. Are a little scary.
Good. Now send someone ahead to scout enemy positions.
Oh yeah. So
Old habits.
the bulwarks, as soon as you hit them, they armor up. So whatever hits them first will do some damage, but the rest for people in that turn will only do like 1 damage each. They can't really hurt them. Even with the hunter, with a follow-up shot, if they hit the first arrow hits for like 10 damage, the next arrow would hit for 1 at best. Thing to do with these is to stun them. The thing to do with these is not be anywhere near them at all. So somehow I need to run up here and stun them. They're not quite lined up nicely either. I could hit that one. I mean, we could try and line them up. That could be the line to take, as long as we get good hits on them. This one's in the way of me getting here to hit that one. If I stand here and punch this one backwards, then I can stand here and knock that one backwards. This is gonna work. And I can stand here and knock that one into that one. This is it's complicated. So once I select target, I move around the square I'm gonna stand, the angle of attack. I've got to hope the knockback doesn't hit a glancing blow, because then all my plans are messed up. Yeah, so that's stunned. If I get the hat trick here, it should stun this one as well, but before I do that, I want to get some damage on it. Could hit it for 8 to 12 like this. Let's make sure I don't. Yeah, this is one move turn, and take the shot. Get the damage in. Then it will like armor up. And then do the knockback. Okay, so they're all stunned. That one explodes, does 1 damage because this one's protected. I'm stood in the. I'm safe from that corruption. No. Something. No, I leveled up. I didn't lose damage. Okay, I'm safe, and I've got one move left as well, which I think is this move. Okay, so that unstunned himself. This one is gonna blow up very soon. I can't actually stand next to, or maybe I can. Yeah, I can stand over here and safely attack this thing. Again though, this... it should do enough to kill it. Okay, that's how to deal with that problem. Now I can move safely away over here. Oh, well. like I say, safely.
And you better make your first hit count, because at the slightest touch, this lug will shield itself, and then you're left standing with your caber in the wind.
But it only lasts a short while. So have your heroes ready for a second round. Or a third.
Okay, well, poor old Mr. Pancakes is kind of left out in the open here. I can move Chris a little bit into safety. I don't know what's going on behind here. The bulwarks will try and line you up. So they'll have like a laser shot kind of thing, which will hit everything in a line. So right now, this is a really bad place to be, lined up like this. I think I just need to move Chris, like I said, out of the way. Into maybe further danger over here. As long as everyone is not lined up. I can see it, but it can't see me right now. I've got better vision. There's no eyeball over a bulwark here. Oh no, it can't see me. Okay, let's move one step over here. Chalice. We still need to deal with this. That's a very good point. Let me move over here. You can, like, exactly like this. You can just assume you're gonna finish it off. And then you miss that shot. I'm kind of stuck. I either take the damage. Chalice is gonna take the hit to save Arista here. Gotta do it. And you get the corruption damage underneath. Take some more health off. So the bulwark can... It only found one to hit this time. It takes time is a problem with for bulwarks. Like at least 2 turns if you hit them like with good hits to kill them. And it can take multiple people. Got this charge attack, which I think I'm going to be using. You go up to here and then charge across to hit it. Exposing myself to whatever else is around here, which is very dangerous, considering I've just lost some. I'm not at full health already. What kind of range can I get for a shot? So here is safe for me and I can take a shot. Maybe I should do that. Just to start things off. I could stealth my way a bit closer, but let's take the hit here. Oh no! So maybe the weight of the weight of a family heirloom, the pressure is getting to Arista. So good thing is she's not drunk. A little faint-hearted. There's nothing really why she should be missing. On the wagon, sober, increased health from clean living. Okay. So she's not drunk, she's on the wagon. So I could throw... get some damage this way. It's almost enough to kill it if we get... That's pretty good, okay. That's good to know. But the alchemist will be able to kill one of the ruptures straight away. That's really important. I think I need to use the charge. I said, Chris, it's time to send you in. Look at me. So you could run all the way up here, and it will knock it back, like this many spaces. It will get knocked back that way. So Chris is gonna start up here. As long as this stone doesn't block my run, which I'm kind of scared it does. I'm a little bit scared. I'm gonna start here. Let's move here. So we've got this thing up here. Let's see what you can do, Chris. Doesn't do too much damage though, so maybe I take the hit, take the attack, and then I charge to knock you away. Nice, but not nice. That's not good. That's not good either. That is troubling. Poor old Drake and Chris. And they didn't get stunned. There was no rock, no enemy. So we got a hit from this coming in. That could be 4 damage. This could be like 5 or 6 damage. This could maybe sneak in for another 3 or 4 damage. What can Chalice do? Chalice can charge in and save a day, maybe. Could try and tempt the this one to come here instead of going over there. I think Drake has got a. But if I go here, this one will shoot straight through both of us here. Well, we're in a tough situation. Let's make the best of it. Good luck, Chris. Oh, good luck, Farron, as well. You're surrounded by ruptures as well. We both are here. So we're going to take damage from being in there as well. Oh, no. No. We're going to take damage in with corruption. It's the end. No. We can't even see them anymore. They've disappeared. Oh. The alchemists. Wow. Didn't even throw a single flask. Maybe I should have just thrown a flask instead of gone up for a melee attack. All those flasks, five big flask bombs would have been so useful here. Well, Chris has to just get back over here, right? And use a healing. There you go, good as new. Can I get I can get a glimpse, but I'll be in taking damage if I do. Okay, let's go to this one. Let's get some revenge. We survive with only 1 casualty. Hopefully that's all I take as well, Farron. You got your health vial though, so that'll help heal up any wounds you've got. Just any more HP, there would have been 1 more HP, we could have healed up nicely. You've got to be careful. Okay, everything is this thing's still out here. I miss not having the stealth caber jacks already. Oh, come on. Finally they miss. I can't get close enough to hit it safely, right? Unless I'm over here. I can't, yeah. From that angle, I can't stand. But you know who can? Chris. Going straight back out there. Gonna put the finishing touch on here. Nice work, Chris. You've set the music going. Okay, I think I can take a shot and then use knockback. As long as Arista hits a shot here. Oh my goodness. We've got issues, Arista. Let's do some knockback. That's some nice damage. Yeah, let's use some healing. I can't reach. I kind of need to do a knockback here. Hit them away and kill them like that. Drive them silent. Okay, Drake. Go heal yourself. Arista not really helping at all. This is a safe place to be. Chris, you just hang out here and stay safe. Oh, don't move into corruption. Want to move this way? I'll get more vision up here. But this way I'll get like a corner peek. Okay, we've got the lapses to deal with. If Arista can't hit a lapse, and I don't know what to say. We should be safe to be moving up. We kind of stealth a little bit with Drake. So I think we're all clear over this part. We should be, hopefully. Chris is gonna sneak up over here and and be ready to charge for future rounds. I'm gonna go and stand here. There was one hiding. If it stepped out the other way, oh my goodness. Okay, Chris, you're gonna go and do some wonderful work here. You're gonna step out and charge straight along here, stunning both of them. As long as there's nothing hiding behind this rock. Should be a straight line. So it's 1, 2 into here. So you need to be like here. Step into it open. This is your big moments. So before they get knocked out of a way though, let's give a shot. 9 to 14 damage, and maybe we don't give a shot. So Arista, maybe you can hang back a little bit. Let's do the charge. So they're both stunned. It doesn't matter if we miss this shot. Arista, there's no pressure on you at all. Just take the shot. Oh no, damn it. Sorry, Chris. One time Arista finally hits the shot. He sends the enemy smashing into Chris. Now Chris is stunned. Good thing you'd already finished your turn. Yeah, we're both stunned, so let's just safely scout forwards. Some more enemies. There's a glimpse of something over here. Oh no, there's double. This is where the alchemist would have been so wonderful. I could have dropped a nice alchemy bomb and everything going on around it. So Chris is still stunned, so no movement for Chris. Arista. Could move back into some safety, but I could try and knock back this into this. Do I let Arista have a shot at the bulwark? I think there's a bulwark right here in this line. And I think there's another rupture. Like a rupture here and a bulwark here. I think I could hit them this way as well. I need visual information though. I could charge this one into the wall and get that information. Make sure it's lined up, okay. Yeah. So movement out here. I'm gonna charge and I'll see what's going on back here. Okay. I can take a hit. That one wants to come over and blow up. The main thing I need, I can just shoot from here. Oh no, I need to shoot it from here. I need to keep Arista safely away. This one is going to be moving after the next turn, so This has to be a shot. Oops, no, it has to be a shot. You've got to do this one. Arista. Okay. Any opportunity to put some damage on Chris, Arista's all on top of it. This can get... I can stun it. Or do like some proper damage. I think if I do enough damage, the other two might blow it up for me. I can't stun them into each other though. I've just got to put the damage in. I've got some health to spare. No, that's the worst option. Oh, with damage. Sorry, Chris. Arista's really not helping. You can use these, your charge is almost back down off cooldown. So Chris can come in and you can do a knockback as well. We've got Drake. Arista really needs to get some kills. I'll give Arista a chance on that one. Is this safe to do the damage on? Okay, just a little hit from Chalice here. No, I need to stun it if I'm... Okay, that's position to do the stun. This is a position just to hit it. Let's do the knockback. I love a little wavy sway they do. So this is your opportunity. Let's go for it, Arista. A safe kill. Nowhere near Chris. Leveled up now. Follow-up attack. Go and give you a nice safe spot. There's probably a few more enemies around. Another lapse or something else to attack. But right now we've got a choice. Who takes the kill? Chalice age 50. Drake. Maybe Chris has earned a bit of it. Drake has got the stats for a minute. Unable to have children, increased dexterity. It's on the wagon as well. Yeah, Drake maybe potentially could be marriage material. Arista. This heirloom, you know, we'll see this heirloom arose as it goes through the. I think Chris, you've earned the right. You've taken the damage. You've earned the right to take the hits. For freedom, you got a little nickname as well.
All good things require sacrifice.
Well done.
Oh no, don't remind me about Mr. Pancakes. Poor Mr. Pancakes. It was a lot quicker getting through that battle. We could have easily used those flasks. Save Mr. Pancakes. And we got an orphan baby. Where will we put this baby boy? Since we lost an alchemist, I feel like we have to the brutalist class, alien adjacent. I mean, we could get one more little baby strike art. This part of the game, I wish I could see who I'm going to give a baby to right now. I could see who the king and queen is, but I can't get out of the screen. But you kind of got to decide beforehand. I think Shadowjack's good. I'm gonna go with the brutalist. Get them started off with a baby boy. But we will be lacking though for a while. The trick shots. I'm gonna go for trick shots. We should be getting plenty of normal, like, young fertile couple. Let's go for a trick shot. Artemis Strickheart. Infertile. With bare strength though. Love against all odds. Exactly. The odds of being infertile aren't gonna stop them having a baby boy. So I save our progress from that last round. Make sure we keep that. So right now we've got 7 years until Crucible is built. We can spin on a little bit. We did get a baby boy, or baby something. May Blood Moon, partner of Regent Jared, has died. We had such a small window to have any trick shots being born. We managed to get one, and then we had Artemis as well. I like how the names are all beginning with A. Like keeping the family tradition going. So I could marry Jared to somebody else. Or I could just leave the keep as it is for a while. I don't want to be really marrying some 15, 16-year-olds to Jared. Hopefully another Strickheart can take the throne in a little while. I think I'll leave the keep until I can do something with Jared, I guess. Anishka could be taken over in like 10 years' time. We did get a baby brutalist though. Have a quick look. Katarina Saul. Wow, a lot of infertility going on out here. We could always adopt with research. We can adopt babies. We're getting the process built up a little bit. We could even build another Sage Rats guild, but we need more people, more population. Oh.
some thought.
I'm glad I don't have
Oh.
your job today.
Well. This is a cadence child, a distraught man, comes to you and begins by saying his family lives near the corruption line. I was playing outside with my children recently. My daughter yells out she sees something in the curdle. Ah, her word for corruption. Before I could stop her, she ran into it, and I watched her age into dust. Now, I accept what happened, but these are strange days. So, we're in. So I have to ask, is there any hope for her? So his daughter ran out into the edge of a corruption and just aged into dust in moments. I don't know, I'll send Darius, one of my sage rights, to investigate. I don't know, but I'll send Aurora, one of my heroes. Or no, I'm afraid not. No help. What do we do here? What do we pick? Darius is a 63-year-old Sage Right. Has served well in the Sage Rights Guild. But is clumsy, sickly, and quick. Maybe that's part of the clumsiness. Young at heart and nervous. So they're not in our roster. They can't be married. They can't take hold any keep. They can't go into battle. At the moment, they're just like in an office work, retirement kind of thing going on. We could send Darius in without too much danger. Aurora though. Wait, what? No, I was trying to look at Aurora's stats. I wasn't choosing. Oh no. I wasn't choosing Aurora. I just wanted to look at Aurora's stats. The man's extremely grateful. Oh, thank you so much. This is far more than I've expected. I promise I won't inconvenience you for long. It's not like I don't know she might be. I just want to be sure. As it is capital for Aurora Clarissima, you hope we find some good news. Well, we're in, we really are in the hope situation now. I can't go back. Aurora has left your retinue. Sorry, Aurora. I guess we'll keep the Sage Rights Guild increasing our research. Oh, well, what happens? Oh, there's a 2-year wait and we'll find out what happens. Okay, there's 64 days. What do we think's gonna happen here? Is she gone for good? Somebody just died. Wait, what? Aurora's returned with news. There was no chance for her daughter to survive the accident. I can't give you an explanation, but at least I could tell as much when I was out there. I could tell that much. And so could her father. When I told him she was gone, he even... Aurora's eyes grow unfocused for a few seconds. Never mind. It's over. I just want to get back to fighting things, please. And Aurora's gained the nervous personality. Decreased accuracy, decreased intuition, decreased damage after death of an ally, decreased movement range for Aurora. Okay, I mean it was bad, but she's not dead. She's not gone. She's still here, and we're almost. With a new Crucible, there'll be someone needing to staff it. Someone to pass on their skills to the next generation. Oh, with Deirdre died at 64.
I need to let those crackpots know that I appreciate their work more often.
Coming from you, that will boost their productivity 3.
I wonder what would have happened if we'd sent Darius in. Yo, Ted, welcome. You've never played this game. Well, you're probably better at it than you. I just misclicked badly. It's like I clicked a guess in Antarctica. So we can, yeah, we could make it a poetic moment and send. Oh no, zero intuition would add nothing. Okay, the research is aided by the higher intuition, so Aurora wouldn't help at all right now. We could look for people who are a bit older, maybe who are done with their fighting. So this game, I'll be playing onto Chat Guesser pretty soon, but this game is kind of a XCOM style, if you easiest way to explain it. XCOM Enemy Unknown. I could leave it empty for now and add someone in. The research will be a little slower, but everyone's kind of are getting the youthful injection here. Maybe after the next battle, I'll have someone a bit older I can send to be a Sagerite. Scalaris, I might be holding off to put him a Crucible. I'll see what happens. So we lost Darius for Sagerite Guild. We lost Deirdre, my Vanguard. We've got 1 year left to complete the Crucible. Yeah, maybe I'll leave it here. Make a save point. And we'll pick up next time. So I might play this like maybe once a week. I might even do a bit on Saturdays. Or a different day as well. If I pop up for like an hour or two stream, just doing Massive Chalice, then at different days than normal, you can pop in and keep up with progress. But it's kind of a long campaign with 38 years into a 262 year remaining, so like 300 years total. We'll see what comes in the future. Hopefully good things. Let's switch over. I'll change the game to the GeoGuessr. Let's get ready. Let's get some geography battles started up. Yeah, if you like that kind of game, or you want to see more of it, then keep an eye out. I haven't got like a definite schedule for it yet. At the moment, it's just kind of fitting into the start of stream.